Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome to my third video in the installment of stories about my recovery from a stroke that I had on Christmas Eve 2018. Today's topic is something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that's that of gratitude, something that was real important to me from the very outset of my experience with having the stroke. Gratitude is a very large topic, and it's something that's very important to all of us. I'm sure you've heard that before. I think one of the things, though, that people often wonder is, how can you have gratitude about having a stroke? What's there to be grateful about? Well, as it turns out, there's a whole bunch. Just to begin with, I'm very grateful if I had to have a stroke. I didn't have one while driving a car that would cause me to lose control and possibly hurt or kill someone, including myself, or have circumstances that were far worse. Obviously, I had some severe physical challenges as a result of the stroke that I still deal with. Use of my right arm and my right leg are very limited, for example, but I'm very grateful that it wasn't worse. I'm very grateful that I retained my memory, my ability to communicate. I'm very grateful that I had so many people who were so helpful to me throughout not only the initial treatment, making sure I was okay, but since then in my recovery, people have been so supportive. Most of all, of course, my wife, who's been absolutely wonderful. She has been better than anyone could ever imagine being. She has made innumerable sacrifices for me and continues to do so. I am so grateful to her, and I'm grateful to God for providing her in my life and putting people in my path who've been really terrific. The reward of all that, of being grateful, is giving you a sense of perspective. And being grateful to others makes me want to express my gratitude towards them in as many ways as I can. I sort of have a saying that for everyone you see every day, say something nice to them, because those may be the only kind words they hear all day. It's kind of a sad reflection on the state of our world, but nonetheless, without editorializing about it, it doesn't hurt to say something nice, and you never know, that may be just the thing someone needs to hear. The other day I was having a day that wasn't all that great, and I was coming out of a store, and there was a young girl on her way in. She was about 16, 17. She held the door for me as I walked through, and she said, "Have a good day, sir." And I said, "Thank you, same to you." And I wish I'd had the presence of mind to say, it's already a better day thanks to you. So that's something I think we can all do for each other, to show our gratitude for them, for the routine kindnesses, for the progress we've made, for the things we've accomplished, for the problems we've avoided. So, try to practice gratitude. Is it easy? It's not always easy. There are days, I'll do an episode about this, there are days when I'm in so much pain it's hard to feel grateful for anything. But still I try to make an exercise of every day. Say, well, Scott, what are you grateful for today? And now, well, a little bit of progress. Well, at least I didn't get worse. If it got worse, well, at least I didn't get a whole lot worse. And I also know that, some days I get worse, and then I recover it the next day or a week later, whatever. So, it's important. Now, the thing about gratitude is the more you practice it, the easier it becomes. And the same is true of ingratitude. The more you practice that, the easier that becomes, and that's a really bad road. I don't think you want to go down that road. So, try to be grateful every day for something. Just like I'm grateful that you're here watching and listening to this video. I'm grateful for any comments you might leave, and I would be extremely grateful if you would tell me stories of what you are grateful for. So, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.